Learning is an adventure, and math is all around us. My name is Miss Knickerbocker, and I'm excited to explore the math in our lives with your help.
Hello, kindergartners! I am so excited for today's math adventure with you. We are going to practice our geometry and our art. We are currently standing in my art gallery, but as you can see, there's no art on the walls. So I'm going to disappear, and when I pop up again, my walls will be full of art. Ready? Ta-da! Now I have art on my art gallery walls. You may have noticed all of my art is 2D or flat shapes. I have an orange rectangle, a pink circle, a blue hexagon, a yellow square, and a green triangle. I have named these pieces of art or shapes by their attributes. What are attributes?
Attributes are characteristics of shapes. Let's review some of the attributes we will be looking at in our art gallery today. Closed. Closed shapes are where all the lines connect. This green triangle is an example of a closed shape. Round. Round shapes have curved lines. This pink circle has one curved line and is perfectly round. Corners. Corners are where two lines meet. This orange rectangle has 4 corners. Sides are the line segments that make up shapes. This blue hexagon has 6 sides. We will also talk about length of sides. This yellow square has 4 equal sides.
Now that you have reviewed what an attribute is, it's time for us to compare shapes for our pieces of art. We are going to look at 2 or more pieces of art and compare what is the same and contrast what is different. Let's get started.
I will start by showing you an example of how we can find what is the same about 2 shapes. I see a red shape and an orange shape. Both shapes are flat, which means they are two-dimensional, and they are closed. Those are some of the things that are the same about both shapes. Hey, it's the same shapes we saw before, but this time the question has changed. This time I will show you how to answer the question, what is different about these 2 shapes? I notice that these shapes have a different number of sides, different number of corners, and different side lengths.
The red shape is a square. It has 4 sides, 4 corners, and I can see that all 4 sides are equal length. The orange shape is a triangle. There are 3 sides and 3 corners.
This time, it's your turn. What is the same about these 3 shapes? Do all 3 shapes have 4 sides and 4 corners? Or are all 3 shapes closed and flat? If you think all 3 of these shapes have 4 sides and 4 corners, jump up and down. If you think all 3 of these shapes are closed and flat, run in place. Go ahead and show me what is the same about these shapes by voting with your body. I see more people running in place. You are correct. All 3 of these shapes are closed and flat. It is the same shapes again, but the question has changed. This time, you will share what is different about these 3 shapes. I will give you think time, and then I want you to yell out things that are different about these 3 shapes. Go ahead and yell out differences among these 3 shapes. Some of the differences I heard you say were the number of sides, number of corners, and side lengths. All of those things are different about these shapes? Since you have now had experience as art critics, we are going to do a new task. This time, I want you to tell me which of these shapes does not belong. You can decide which shape does not belong by looking for different attributes. When I say go, I want you to tell me the name and color of the shape that does not belong. Go! If you said yellow triangle, you are correct.
The rectangle and square have 4 sides and 4 corners. The triangle has 3 sides and 3 corners. Since the rectangle and square have more in common, we can say the triangle does not belong.
You have been doing an amazing job critiquing art and comparing and contrasting shapes. Now, I think you're ready for a challenge. So we're going to look at one big piece of art with multiple shapes and multiple attributes. Let's zoom in so we can continue practicing our skills.
Now that you are amazing art critics, we are going to look at a large piece of art with multiple shapes. This time, I will give you a list of attributes, and you will tell me which shape matches my list of attributes. Which shape is perfectly round and is made up of one curved line that comes together? Yell out the shape's color and name. Go ahead! If you yelled blue circle, you are correct! Circles are round and have a curved line.
The circle is the only shape on this large piece of art that is round or has a curved line. No other shapes shown share these attributes. Okay, you have another challenge problem on our large piece of art. This time, I want you to locate the shape that has 4 equal sides and 4 corners. When I say go, yell out the name and color of the shape. Go! If you yelled green square, you are correct. Squares have 4 equal sides and 4 corners. This is a new piece of art, but I recognize shapes in this art, like circles, rectangles, squares, hexagons, and triangles. Since this art is made up of 2D shapes, I will name this art piece 2D Shape Man.
When you look at 2D Shape Man, how many shapes have 3 sides and 3 corners? I want you to count. When I say go, yell out the number of shapes that have 3 sides and 3 corners. Go! There were 2 shapes that had 3 sides and 3 corners. Do you remember the name of shapes with 3 sides and 3 corners? Yell it out! That's right, these shapes are triangles. Okay, it is time for our final challenge question using our 2D Shape Man. How many shapes that you see have more than 4 sides and more than 4 corners? I will give you time to count the sides, corners, and look at all the shapes. When I say go, yell out the number of shapes that have more than 4 sides and more than 4 corners. If you said 3 shapes, you are correct. 3 shapes have 6 sides and 6 corners. 6 is more than 4. I also noticed that some of these shapes are different sizes or facing different directions. Since they all have 6 sides and 6 corners, they are all hexagons, even though they look a little bit different.
Welcome back. I am so proud of the work you have been doing. You have looked at the attributes of shapes, you've looked at what is the same among 2D shapes, and what is different among 2D shapes. Now that you have finished being an art critic, it's time for you to be the artist. You can create your own 2D shape art, like 2D Shape Man, and hang it up on your wall at home. Other than that, our time together has come to a close.
Thank you so much for coming to my art gallery today, and I will see you soon for our next math adventure.